Watching your stage footage back is humbling, but it's also one of the fastest ways to improve. Hi everyone, I'm Marietta. Welcome back to Bodybuilding Chart Notes. Today's chart note is a review of my stage shots, looking at my front pose, back pose, and transitions comparing from last year to this year. Subjective. So this is definitely one of those things that can feel pretty uncomfortable to look at, if I'm being honest, but it's also where you get the most real-time feedback. So, objective. Firstly is the front pose, so I'm going to throw it on the screen here for you guys to see. The biggest improvements here were better overall symmetry between upper and lower body, improving my pelvic positioning, and creating more of an hourglass shape. Instead of looking more linear like an I shape, I was able to emphasize my structure through better posing. Secondly is the back pose, which again I'll put on screen for you. Here I brought more glute and hamstring development compared to last year, and just overall better symmetry like left to right, top to bottom, and really improved that pelvic tilt, which helped project my glutes a little bit more effectively than last year. I also did strategically grow out my hair because I tend to be more developed and lean in my upper body compared to my lower body. So having that hair covering my back helps create a better sense of that overall balance and proportion on stage. And thirdly is the transitions, which again, I'll put on screen for you. This one is a bit humbling to look back at. In 2025, my transitions look honestly pretty awkward. My shoulders were dipping and I was over moving through the transitions. Whereas in 2026, I focused on keeping my upper body more stable and just primarily moving gracefully through my arms. And that alone made a huge difference in how polished everything looked. Assessment. One of the biggest things that actually helped me improve leading up to this 2026 show was filming my posing routine and then reviewing it frame by frame. This was something that IFBB Bikini Pro Kyla from the Bikini Therapy podcast had actually mentioned. Essentially, it's really hard to catch the small details in real time. So when you slow things down, you can really see what your poses and transitions actually look like, and especially when you compare it to your stage shots. So that made a huge difference in how I refined my posing. Plan. So moving forward, I'll continue to film and review my posing regularly, especially with my coach, Kayleen. Refine my transitions to make them as smooth and controlled as possible. And just continue dialing in presentation details like hair and makeup, because those small details really do add up on stage. That's today's chart note. I'll see you in the next one.